Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Item World. How has your week been? My week has been filled with, I guess, Jack 2, really. I've been recording a bunch of Jack 2, been recording a bunch of that. That's been good. It's been really fun to play. It doesn't matter how many times I play that game. It's always fun. Every time it's fun. What am I doing? What am I doing? We are doing the exact same item as what we were doing before New Year's. This is the first week back, I guess, really. Not the first week of me recording back. I've been recording for a while now, but this year. But what I mean is that it's the first Attack on Item World since New Year's, and quite frankly, it started off if you've been paying attention to the YouTube scheme, you know that it started off in an odd direction, so that was unfortunate. I'm not going to get into that, so don't worry about that. But we've already made, I feel like everyone's already made their stance on the subject clear when it comes to, you know, the Twitterverse and stuff like that. So that's fine. Plus, it's kind of depressing. We don't want to talk about depressing shit here unless I want to bring everyone down randomly and unavoidably. But this week, aside from those things, this week has been pretty good. I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Super. Generally because Dragon Ball Z Fighters is out, or Dragon Ball Fighters, sorry, because the Z comes at the end of Fighters because it's like, you know, it's cool when you put a Z at the end of words. I actually think it's to do with Dragon Ball Z, and they're making it funny, but you know, still. I'm very excited for that game. I'm very, very excited. I know I'm not very good at fighters. We're gonna have a bunch of videos on that game on the channel, and you're all gonna laugh at how bad I am. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good and gonna be funny. Hopefully that's going to be really enjoyable. And Digimon is also starting this month as well. I'm super excited to play the new Cyber Sleuth. That's going to be super good, hopefully. Cyber Sleuth 1 was my game of the year, I think, in 2016? It's been 2 years already. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we had Digimon, that crap one, didn't we? We had the bad one. Or the one I didn't like. That was last year. So yeah, 2016. Man, it's hard to believe it's been 2 years since we played Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth 2. It's coming, and we're going to be playing it because I can't wait. It's going to be the first big RPG of the year to be played by us on the channel. And I'm sure that won't be the only one to play. I'm sure it's got plenty to do. Speaking of which, NAS America, for those of you who don't know, are the people who publish these games. They do a lot of work with Idea Factory, you know, stuff like that, RPG people. And they've announced that they are doing a press conference, like a press release sort of thing. Am I on like a no ranged area? I am. Let's get you over here then. Yeah, they're doing like a press conference thing. They have a press release. They got enough information to give us. They got some stuff they want to show us, and I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be freaking dope. What would you want to see? I mean, to be honest, we all want Disgaea 6, right? We all want Disgaea 6 to be announced. I feel like that's something that we all want, yeah? Is that something that we can all agree on? That we all want to see a Disgaea 6? Of course we all do. What else do we want to be seeing? I would like some sort... It's an odd one, right? It's an odd one. But I would like some form of, like, Switch version of Cross Edge. And I know that's probably not going to happen. But I'm not sure why either. But I just really, really liked Cross Edge. Cross Edge was really fun. That was a good game. It was a good RPG. That was also done by Idea Factory. So yeah, I kind of want that. for some strange reason. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I guess Disgaea 6, of course, we all want. Disgaea 3 on the Switch. Now we're talking. What was that complete edition that came out on the Vita? That'd be nice. That'd be real good, actually. Actually, I really want that. If that's not a thing, I'm gonna be upset. Maybe like a collection. Like, I don't know if they'd ever consider doing that, because I feel like they could probably sell them like one at a time for like 40 quid each. But it would be, oh, it's reverse damage, son of a bitch. It would be really fucking cool if they were like, you know, the Switch Disgaea collection, and it was just, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and D2 all in like one box. That would be like fucking amazing. Man, everyone would buy that shit. But I do think that's probably too much value, and I'm thinking that they probably wouldn't want to spend, especially when you can sell them probably for about 40 quid each, and people will buy them. So, like, if they put a Disgaea game that wasn't 5 on the Switch for that sort of price, for like 40 quid, I'd probably buy it no matter what it was. Even if it was like number 1, I'd probably be like, yeah, alright. Because it makes perfect sense to me. Having it on the Switch would be, it just makes sense, you know? Like, it's this game, like, when I played this game, I had this game on I had Disgaea 3 on the Vita, and it was perfect. It was the perfect game to have on the Vita. There's just no way around it. It was the best. It was the perfect game. I'm trying to get both of those, so we can transform all them into greens and have no more reverse damage. Originally I was going for the actual thing itself, but I changed my mind last minute. That's okay though. So what else has been happening? I've been playing some more Assassin's Creed Origins. That game is okay. A bit too easy, in my opinion. And I don't know, it's fine. It's just not, it's still an Assassin's Creed. Like, I know that's like, well, yeah, of course it is Assassin's Creed, but at the same time, it's just, yes, it's still an Assassin's Creed, but I would like to see something different. They copied like the Dark Souls combat, which was probably a good move because it actually fits in quite nicely. But at the same time as it fitting in quite nicely, they didn't like port over the enemies, you know? So it's like when you take enemies from a really hard game like Dark Souls, and when you take the combat and you don't take the enemies, you get this combat system that allows you to just shit on your enemies. Basically, I feel like if you've completed any of the Souls games or any of the Bloodborne games, you'll just shit over Assassin's Creed Origins from a difficulty standpoint. You'll wreck it. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Someone died. Who died? Was it Luna? Luna died. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for all of us. But yeah, so yeah, the press release with hopefully Disgaea 6. That'll be really, really cool. What do you want to see at the press release? What do you want What do you want NIS to be like? Yo, check it out. You know, maybe a new Agarist game. Would you want to see a new Agarist? I think a lot of people like Agarist. I like them. Not very good on PC though. Yeah, I brought one in the January sales on PC, like the very first one, because I hadn't played the very first one, and I hadn't finished the very first one. And I was like, oh, I'll get that, and it was kind of bad. The controls were really awful, and it had like a weird scaling issue on my monitor, which was odd. So I've basically just not played that. I guess I could have like attempted to refund it, but it's fine. I think it was only like 3 quid. It was only like $3, so I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. I just won't play that. That's fine, I guess. But I guess that's how Steam makes its money, right? And that's how we all That's how we all do the Steam summer dance. You know what I mean? Yeah. We buy a load of games from Steam that you're probably never gonna play, and then you just cry about it at one point when you realize you haven't got any money. You're like, oh, if only I had not spent a bunch of pointless money on Steam. But it's too late. You already spent it, you know. All right, what do we want? My brain is trying to clear out like all of them in one go, like, cause that's what I'm trying to get better on. Cause like if we got Disgaea 6 coming out, right? Say we got one coming out, I want to be able to like beat the Land of Carnage, right? Like that's already our goal, is to beat the Land of Carnage before the next Disgaea game comes out. And with one episode a week, obviously it's kind of difficult to reach that level. And we may have to do, if they are like, yo, it's coming out summertime, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I need to like fucking step up my game because we're already going too slow. So that'll be exciting though. I'd really like to see Disgaea 6. I'd like to see a few improvements though. If they, well, I say a lot of it. I say some improvements. I'm not really sure what I would improve. Like, at the moment, to be honest, I kind of just want to replace free. Like, Disgaea 3 is the best one, in my opinion. I kind of just want to replay that and play more. So if they come out and be like, yo, Disgaea 3, like, okay. Good to go. We've not played free on the show yet, have we? So we could play free. We could play free if they released a HD remake for free. That would be pretty good. HD remakes, of course. I was talking to you guys about this prior to the new year. But we've been seeing a lot of that already as well. Like, we've got the Shadow of Colossus HD like pretty thing coming out in February, which is looking pretty good, pretty interesting. We might be playing that on the show. We might play a little bit of it at the very least. But there's actually another game which I didn't like see ahead of time, because I would definitely put it on one of my most anticipated lists if I had saw it. But there's a game coming out, a One Piece game called World Seeker, right? And it didn't really have enough information, so I probably wouldn't have put it on the list, just due to the fact that it was like lacking a whole lot of information about what the game actually is going to be. But like, that game looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Like, I would play like a Skyrim-esque One Piece game. I would play that. Would you guys play a Skyrim-esque One Piece game? Like, they just gave you the thing, you go steer your boat, you know, go to different islands, do your different things, get into like massive fights and stuff. Like, would you guys play that? Like, I feel like I would. Cross the ground line. That would be great. Like, if they did like the actual whole game as that. Like the whole storyline, the whole actual story, from start to end. Well, I say to end, it's still not ended, is it? I've not watched One Piece. I'm really far behind in One Piece. Man, I think I'm still like at like Doflamingo, like in that fight somewhere. But you know, One Piece isn't available in my country on my Crunchyroll account, so I can't watch One Piece. It fucking pisses me off, man. I can't watch One Piece at all. Like, all the adverts are like, watch One Piece, and I was like, well, I can't because it's not available here. It's not available in the UK apparently. I can't see it on the thing, so that's quite upsetting. Because I'd really like to continue on watching that. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Super because of Dragon Ball FighterZ coming out. I've also been watching pretty much all of Boruto. I've caught up all the way up to episode 39 of Boruto, and I kind of like it. I kind of wish there was a bit more of the adults. I understand that it's meant to be about Boruto and not about Naruto anymore, I guess. But I think it's kind of interesting to see them as like adults, and like when someone else, when like someone new adult comes in, I'm really excited. Oh, we reached floor 70 already. Oh, good job, guys. We fucking did it. Look at that. That was a quickie boy. But yeah, so it's like, okay, so slight spoilers. Okay, slight spoilers for Boruto. I feel like they're very, very tiny spoilers for Boruto. But in one of the latest episodes, it was like episode 37, 38, 39, around that area. There was Kurenai's child. You know Asuma Sensei? Asuma? Is it Asuma? Shikamaru? Yeah, Shikamaru's teacher, Asuma. I'm getting confused. There's so many fucking names. Asuma and Kurenai. They had a baby, didn't they? And it's like she's in like the pregnant stages. I think does she have the baby at one point towards the very end? Possibly. She might actually have it as baby at the very end of the series. Not entirely sure though. Can't remember. But in Boruto, that child has grown up and she's like a Chunin now, and it was very, very cool to see her. I was like, wow, look at that. It's Kurenai's kid, you know, and that's what's kind of interested me more, is seeing who the parents are and seeing where the parents are, what they're doing, and like what's happening with like their structure, like how Shikamaru is always helping out Naruto as the Hokage and stuff like that. I really like that sort of thing, and I want to see more of like Leaf Village politics and stuff like that. I want to see more of that. I want to see them do a Naruto series and mix it with that Netflix series that had Kevin Spacey in it. What was it called? Fuck, what was it called? All that for a dumb joke, and I can't remember what it was called. It's completely blanked on me, fuck's sake. But no, seriously, I would like to see a lot more of like the Leaf Village, like politics and stuff like that. But Boruto's actually pretty good. It's not awful. It's kind of charming in its own way. So I've been really enjoying that, and I've been trying to watch a lot. Like, I actually, because I haven't been watching Boruto, I haven't been watching Super, and I hadn't been watching other shows that people have been recommending me because I hadn't had a Crunchyroll account. I had an account, but I hadn't been subscribed to it for a while, and so I resubscribed to Crunchyroll so I could start watching these shows again. So I'm really like trying to hit it hard so that I can watch. So I'm like getting my money's worth, you know what I mean, and like watching a whole bunch. So I want to continue on with Fairy Tail. I want to carry on with One Piece, but you know, but that, you know, that would be good. I was gonna watch that Black Clover because I kept throwing adverts for it, but apparently it's not very good. Apparently Black Clover's kind of pants. I don't know, still haven't watched it, but I was gonna watch it until I was told that it was pants, so I'm not sure if I'll watch that yet. I might watch a couple of episodes, see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm watching a whole bunch of anime now, and I'll update you on what I'm watching later on in the weeks, I guess. And although I don't want this to become a complete anime cast, although I am trying to watch at least like, I'm waking up like an hour earlier than what I should do, right? So I can watch like 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Super each day at least, so that I can catch up and be up to date, so we can talk about Super as we're playing through Fighters, perhaps. So, you know, hopefully you guys are catching up on Super as well, and hopefully you're getting ready for Fighters. Although, God, I'm going to be so bad at Fighters. I hope you guys are ready to watch me suck at Fighters. We could have done a whole other 10 floors in that fucking tangent. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about everything I talked about today. That's right. Literally about everything. I want to hear your opinion on every single thing I said. Because I can't remember really what I said. We were talking about One Piece. And we talked about anime. We talked about HD Remix for a couple of seconds. It's all good. Bayonetta. I saw another HD Remake coming out. Just saying. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've done this bit, haven't I? I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.